B. Miller. I need to upgrade my Yami 225 to a 300. And would you recommend new or used? I'm in Alaska and it's very hard to find anything decent used, and Craigslist scares the blank. 225 to a 300. So I don't know what 225 you got. If you got a 3.3 liter, I mean, the 4.2 liter is a solid engine. They've been making that thing since, I don't know, like 2014, I think, something like that. So the 300, would I recommend new or used? Used is basically what you can find. You're saying that it's very hard to find anything decent used. And I mean, I don't know anybody that's still using Craigslist. So, you know, I guess that's still a thing. I haven't got on Craigslist in a long, long time to try and buy or sell anything. So, I mean, yeah, I would say it's pretty, but at the same time, there's a lot of people out there that only know things like Craigslist. They don't get into, you know, I mean, but you got Facebook Marketplace. So I don't understand why someone would be using Craigslist versus Facebook Marketplace. You know, there is some sketchiness to that whole deal, but if you can't find used, you can't find used. I mean, you know, there's not really any thoughts I can have on this. I would recommend, you know, new, obviously, but new might not be in the budget. So your budget's what constitutes what's recommended to you. I mean, a new 300 is like 25, 30 grand. So, you know, I want to say you can get the engine for like 24, somewhere around there. And then your rigging's going to be a few grand. So you might be looking at $30,000 out the door for 300 brand new. You might be able to pick up a used one with, say, 800 hours, 600 hours for, I don't know. I haven't priced the 300, maybe 10 grand. I don't know. I don't know what people are getting for them. And especially when you're in Alaska. So finding something and then getting it up there might be your biggest problem. Whereas, you know, you're kind of in an isolated area. So finding something decent might not even be an option unless you drive down somewhere to get it or have something transported. But now all of a sudden you've got a risk factor in there of you're trying to transplant a used 300 from Washington up there. How much are you going to buy the engine for? How much are you going to spend transporting it? And then how much are you going to spend getting it repowered? Once you add up all those factors, you might be close to, you know, maybe it'd be better to get the new engine. I mean, there's a lot of factors there. Just talking through that situation, those are the things that I'm thinking about. So maybe that gives you a little bit of insight or what to think about, or, you know, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Hopefully it helps a little bit, but your situation's kind of like specific, you know. S. Manny says the industry has gone crazy. I saw a dude with a kayak with over $20,000 in accessories bolted onto it. We have all lost the art of keeping it simple. Yeah, people are finding newer and newer ways to get out on the water. I mean, you see it all the time. I mean, with how they deck out the GNUs and the micro skiffs and all this stuff, and the kayaks and the jet skis. People are taking jet skis and then outfitting them with all kinds of, I mean, they're getting, you know, you got GPS and fish finders on there, cooler racks and rod holders and like stereo systems and chargers and batteries and like, yeah, $20,000 in accessories. You got people take a kayak and put all the rod holders on there, the coolers, $300 for a cooler, all the rod holders, putting a $2,000 GPS and fish finder on there. Like, yeah, it is crazy. But I mean, if that's what you like, I don't see why that'd be a problem. You know, if you got the money and you like to do that, then more power to you. I think you should do what you like to do. Hey there, sorry to take you away from the video, but real quick, did you know that on average a boat owner will spend between $1,000 and $5,000 a year just on servicing their engine? And you could actually pocket and save a lot of that money if you would just do the service yourself. It might seem like a daunting task, but I guarantee you virtually everyone can do it with our guidance and the Boaters program. This is just one skill that you could learn inside the program because we have hundreds of other videos teaching you all kinds of boating skills, as well as a weekly live stream where we have questions and answers with me, as well as a chat feature where you can send videos and pictures, ask all kinds of questions, or look for some advice or some guidance on a project that you're doing on your boat. You can join the program by hitting the first link in the description, clicking join, or visiting bornagainboating.com. Now back to the video.